Hey everybody, Grest here. So today we're going to take a look at the new MBUS3 sites from Magpul. So let's go ahead and get started. Was pretty cool that Magpul came out with a newer version of their MBUS sight set. So I'm a real big fan of the MBUS2s that you see here on my 22 long rifle AR. So as soon as I saw these available over at Brownells, I decided to go ahead and pick some up to take a look at them and then do a comparison with the Gen 2s. So let's go ahead and get these out of the package first thing. So there you have it, your MBUS3 sights from Magpul, and these fit all of your Picatinny rails. They are standard AR-15 height, toolless zero adjustment, enhanced dual width front sight post, ambidextrous spring-loaded deployment, and they're a lightweight polymer. And so if you take a look at the front sight here, you have kind of a knob here for elevation changes of your front sight post. On the rear sight you have your windage, of course. No elevation changes, but you do get the dual aperture here, so got the coarse one or the fine aperture, whichever one you choose to use. And the polymer feels pretty much like the old ones. As far as the deployment of these guys, you just kind of press on the front, which is quite a bit different from the original. So let's do a quick comparison between these and the MBUS2 sights. So just so everybody knows, this is unloaded. This is a 22 long rifle AR that I own. And so we'll start off with the front. And you can see that the new MBUS3s, right away you can tell that they're definitely a lower profile. See there, they don't stick up quite as far. The one thing that I also like about the new MBUS3s is, you know, the old ones kind of had this lever on the side as well as the button up front, and I actually like how the MBUS3s just have a kind of button right there for deployment. Just kind of looking at the top view, again, much narrower profile overall when compared to the MBUS2s. So that's less is more in my book. So it's one of the reasons I like some of the other sights out there. They're not quite as bulky as these. So let's take a look at the rear sight. So the rear sight, kind of the same sort of thing. It is a lower profile overall, and even the width on it seems to be a little less. You don't have the lever sticking out on the side for deployment. Again, it's just the button on the top, which I actually prefer. The adjustment knob also is a narrower adjustment knob. So I think Magpul overall did a very good job on these sights in redesigning them. More of a minimalistic type of sight, but it has everything that you need in a harsh environment. I mean, it is a very high strength polymer that Magpul is known for. You know, for the cost of these guys, I think I looked at this morning at Brownells, they're $69, and that's before any sort of coupon codes or anything like that. So that's an outstanding deal for a set of quality backup sights. Okay, so what do you guys think about these new MBUS3 sights from Magpul? Myself, I think they're a hit. Of course, time will tell once I get these mounted on something. So I have a project underway that I'm working on, so I'll get to check these things out for more of the long term. But I would say going forward, I'm gonna try to get these instead of the MBUS2s whenever the moment arises that I need a set of backup sights for some sort of a project. Yeah, so put your comments down below. If you're looking for sites like this or other components, definitely check out my friends over at Brownells. I have a link tree down in the description, and you can head over there and use my affiliate links. Much appreciated. The channel does get a little bit of a percentage off of that, so big thanks to you guys that continue to use my links when available. Okay, so I appreciate you guys taking a look at today's video on these new MBUS3 sites from Magpul. Any questions or comments, please put them down below, and as always, I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Y'all take care.